Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. Your support means a lot and I'm happy to have you back here. Today we are talking about makeup. And I don't know if I talked about this when I did my intro video, but I don't really know too much about makeup. I love skincare, that is my jam. Makeup, I'm just not really that great at it, so I don't know. I've had conversations with some other women recently about us not knowing too much about makeup or not being really that good at makeup because we don't really wear it that often. So I decided I was just going to try exploring a little bit with makeup and just having fun and playing around. And so I've been wearing makeup in a few of my Instagram reels and YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I got a comment asking for the makeup routine. And then I got a couple people on Instagram saying that they liked my makeup. So why not create a makeup video? So I am going to share today a super simple makeup routine. I guess it's sort of like an everyday makeup routine, even though I do not wear makeup every day. In fact, I wear makeup probably like once a week. I am currently wearing that makeup, and so basically this is the look that I am going to achieve today so that you can learn a little bit more about it. Anyway, onto the video now. Okay, so I have this set up so that like the camera is right here and then I have a mirror to my left so that I can still put on makeup without like using the camera because I feel like that's going to be super awkward. But the one thing that I do use every day related to makeup is eyebrow powder. So I fill in my brows every day because my brows are very sparse, like especially near like both ends. So that's pretty much like the one makeup that I do use every single day. And then the rest that I'm showing you is literally like on weekends pretty much. That's about it. That's about as often as I wear makeup. So yeah, so I use the brow affection from European Wax Center. That's where I get my brows done, and so I just buy it there because that's really like all I know. I use the shade in medium. However, what I do is I only use like the lighter side because if not, like I feel like it's very dark. So medium and then the lighter one. You can definitely see that I used this one. And then for a pencil, I got this one at Target. It's an e.l.f. eyebrow duo brush. It's pretty simple. It was like only like $3 I think. And so I have a couple of these, but basically I just like brush my brows a little bit just to make sure that they're aligned. Aligned? I don't even know if that's the right term. Whatever. Like I said, I'm not a makeup pro. I just do this sometimes. So I just use a little bit, and then I kind of just like start by outlining my brows just to really define that shape. And I go in very gentle, like I don't want to go super harsh because then, well, a couple things have happened. If I go too harsh, for some reason it starts like pulling some of my brow hair, and that's just not good because they're already sparse enough. I don't want any more brow hair like gone. And so I just go in gentle, and then also like if you go in very hard, like they start getting very dark and then it just doesn't look natural at all. I just like to use the brush side of it even afterward just to like remove some of the excess, and then it looks a little bit more natural. Okay, I think that's it for the brows. The only other sort of makeup thing that I use more often than I do like eyeshadows and things like that is the It Cosmetics CC cream. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's this one, and I use this one in light, and I have the It Cosmetics brush. So I actually got this one as a gift at I think it was like a Create and Cultivate event if I'm not wrong, and I like it a lot, so I keep using it. I put on literally just a little bit because I don't want to fill out my face with makeup. I want it to look natural because I'm not used to wearing makeup, so I don't want to look like a stranger when I do. So I just kind of like add a little bit and then I just blend it in. The one part that I focus on the most is like under my eyes because I do have a lot of dark circles usually. And so I just like to cover them as much as I can. I don't think it's like fully possible to fully get rid of them, or I mean maybe if you're a pro makeup artist you totally can, but I just try to cover them as best I can. Okay, there you go. That's my face. So This is usually the one, like the most basic makeup that I ever wear is just literally this and then filling in my brows. And that's it. Usually I just like move on with my day. However, for the purposes of this video, I am going to do also like eyeshadows and mascara and all that stuff. And so I really only have like one eyeshadow palette, and this is the It Cosmetics Superhero. It's pretty cool because it's literally just like, you only need this and that's it. Like, I don't really want to buy like a ton of makeup just because I don't wear it that often, so I really just want to use like the one thing, and that is all. And then I use it with the It Cosmetics brush. What's cool about these brushes, and maybe all brushes do these, I don't know, I really only own this makeup brush set, but they have, like, it tells you where to use it. So this one says no tug all over eyeshadow. I don't think you're going to be able to read it just based on like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Anyway, so it basically tells you how to use it. So what I usually do is I start with this one. It's a Confidence shade, and I put that one all over my lid. So I use the, what did I say this was? The No Tug All Over Eyeshadow brush, and I just go all over my lid and like my brow bone. I feel like I can't. Oh my gosh, I have a mirror here, but why am I not doing this instead? First day at the job, people. Probably look all funny. I feel like people always look funny when they're applying makeup. Just wait until I apply mascara and I'm like, that's gonna be fun time. Okay, then what I do is I grab the, well, I guess this is a concealer brush, and I've been using it as something else the whole time, but again, I'm not a makeup artist. If you are and you're watching this, I apologize. I use Unstoppable. That's my next shade. So you can see it right there. And then, so the one that I used it all over my lid and like even up like towards the brow bone. This one I use literally just on the lid, and that's it. Okay, I think that's good. I feel like I need to like look directly into the light just to make sure that it's all working out. Okay, so this is probably one of the toughest parts, and the one where I'm like really just, I need to focus on the mirror and probably will not be able to look at the camera because I will totally mess it up. But this is the Brow and No Tug eyeliner. This is the brush for that. And I am going to use this in Daring. And that's just going to be like my eyeliner. So that's why I need to be very careful with what I do, because it could go very wrong. Like, I could just look like a raccoon, and that's not going to be fun. Nobody wants that kind of tutorial. Okay, so I try to be like as gentle as I can on the bottom, and then also a little bit on the top. And this is like the most basic thing. Like, if you ever ask me to do like a winged eyeliner, that's just not gonna happen. Okay, so my camera battery died, so I had to go replace that real quick. But we are now going to do the final step before we apply mascara, and I use Fearless. I think you can see it there, this one. And I use the other concealer brush. Yeah, this is a concealer brush. And I just like put it over, like apply it over the crease in like a circular motion. Now it's time for the eyelashes. I use the Tweezerman eyelash curler. I got this one at Target. And then I use the Ilia mascara. I got this one on my FabFitFun box, and I'm really liking it. And I like that Ilia is like a cruelty-free brand, vegan, all that stuff, so I'm a fan. It's the Limitless Lash Mascara in After Midnight shade. I don't think it's waterproof. Yeah, I don't think so, because it doesn't say it's waterproof anywhere. This thing, I'm not gonna lie, always gives me anxiety. Like, I feel like I'm gonna like curl my eyelashes and they're just gonna fall off. And now I don't want to put that into the universe, so let's not jinx yourself, Monica. I always pull out my mascara like this. I don't know if it actually helps, but I feel like it creates less bubbles, so then it doesn't clump as much, because that happens a lot with my eyelashes in general. They just like clump together, and then you end up seeing just like 3 eyelashes. Super annoying. And then I go kind of like in a sort of sweeping motion. Oh my god, I just messed up. Tutorials are hard. Anyway. Sweeping motion. That way it can kind of help really add some volume and length. And then I add just a little bit at the bottom. I don't want to like do too much. Okay, we're almost done. The eyes are done, but now I just use this blot powder from MAC Cosmetics. And this one is in a medium shade. And I learned about this when I was getting my makeup done, tested, whatever, for my wedding. So that's pretty much when I learned most things about makeup, was when I was getting, you know, doing all the wedding prep and stuff, and I had to meet with my makeup and hair people, and they all like taught me how to do my hair and my makeup and all these things, and like what you use when and all that stuff, because I really just don't know much about that. And so they told me about this. It really just helps so that your skin looks a little bit more perfect. I don't know. It's like it removes like the shininess of makeup so that when you're taking the photos, it just looks so smooth. And it's really nice. And so I use this one as like my final step. I just use it like this. And then I just kind of go throughout my face gently. I never want to go too harsh on my face anyway, because I have such sensitive skin that it just irritates me. It just really makes the skin look a little bit smoother, so I like it. And then the final step, this is not really makeup, but it's the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This one is my favorite. I know I talk about it like all the time because I love Summer Fridays, but I just put a little bit on my lips. And it's like not sticky at all. It's really nice. It just makes my lips look shiny, and I don't have to worry about wearing lip gloss because usually those are very sticky, but this one is not, so that's really nice. Okay, that is it. I feel like it's a pretty simple, straightforward makeup routine. Anyway, this is just what works for me, and it is the one makeup style that I know, and I'm okay with that. I'll show you how it looks like more into direct sunlight. Like I feel like there I didn't have the direct sunlight, but now here I am. I'm literally right in front of the balcony door, and I feel like it looks nice. I don't know, I mean, I'm biased because I did it myself, so I have to tell myself that I did a good job. But if you like it, now you know how I do it. And it's super simple. It literally just requires like a few things, but here's your closer look at it. If you are a makeup artist and you watch this, please don't judge. Please be gentle. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I am just trying my best. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope that if you're like me and you don't really wear makeup that often, you learned something, or at least you don't feel so bad about yourself anymore. So you're not alone. I'm right there with you, and we're in this together. And so, yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll make sure to leave everything linked in the description. And if you happen to know a lot about makeup and you want to talk about it and teach me some more, please do let me know. If you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.